Beyrouthi from Securities, a stockbroking firm from the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. And today is actually the last working day for us, and we're going on holiday from tomorrow. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Overnight and from around the globe, we start with Wall Street, where we've seen the Dow rising 0.1%, 31 points higher to 28,267. And the benchmark S&P 500 edged up for a record high for the fourth straight session, building on a 27% gain this year. However, the Nasdaq was also up 0.1%, 9 points higher to 8,823. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index, which comprises most major European markets, was down 0.7%, 27 points lower to 3,745. In London, the FTSE 100 index was almost unchanged, up 0.1% to 7,525. In Germany, the DAX was down 0.9%. In Japan, the Nikkei index was up 0.5%, and in China, the Shanghai index was up 1.4%. And the ASX 200, in our market, we were almost unchanged, lower 2 points to 6,847. And Australian shares are set to open lower. By the way, the futures were always high all right through the sessions and changed downwards eventually towards the end of the trading session in America. And the futures are showing at the moment 16 points lower, that is 0.2%, down to 6,830. Gold was unchanged at 1,480 US per ounce. Silver was down 5 cents to $17.07. Copper was down 0.1%, actually less than 0.1%, let's call that unchanged, to $2.81 US per pound. West Texas crude oil was up 1%, 63 cents to $60.84 US per barrel. Iron ore price was unchanged at $94.07 US per ton. And in China, the Dalian iron ore was down 0.6% to 637 yuan. 30% of our stocks advanced and 26% declined with a lowering volume. So remember, when we've got reasonable advances over the decline and the volume is down in the market, that's not really a very positive momentum. And the best performing stock yesterday was Bramble, up 1.6%, followed by Rio, up 1.5%. Worst performing stock was Newcrest Mines, down 1.7%. And by the way, 3 days ago we predicted, according to our forecast, that we were actually bearish on Newcrest Mines. So if you followed our instructions, you would have made some money yesterday. AMP was down 1.5%, and Telstra, by the way, was trading at $3.71. That's down 1 cent. The Australian dollar was trading at 68.5 US cents, 61.5 euro cents, 52.2 British pence, and 104 New Zealand. Bitcoin continues to go down 255 US dollars overnight, down to 6,618. And from memory, this actually has been the lowest level for Bitcoin in US dollars for a long time. And by the way, that price converts to approximately 9,660 Australian dollars, down 325 Australian dollars. And by the way, our radar, we look at our radar for volume because we believe that volume is a leading indicator. Remember, when the price goes up and the volume goes up, that's a very positive indicator. When the price goes down and the volume goes up, that's also a very negative indicator. Well, we see now on our radar, the top one in volume increase is Lend-Lease, had 1.7% increase in the price, and the volume was 261% above its average volume. And what I mean by average volume, it's the last 50-day volume average. So as an example, that 50-day volume average was actually 2 million transactions per day, and yesterday we've seen 5.3 million transactions. Beyond Lend-Lease, we've got QBE was up 0.8% with 190% increase in the volume. Rio also had a good day, increasing the price by 2.5% with 160% increase in the volume. IAG, it's appearing on our radar for day after day after day, and we have recommended IAG the other day in terms of trading it on the bullish side. For those speculators, the mid cap, we have a company called WPP. The price was trading at 52 cents, an increase of 1%. However, it had 500% of the volume. As an example, the average day transaction is 539,000. Well, guess what? Yesterday we've seen 2.7 million transactions. The question is why? So that really instigates our research, and we're going to look at it and see whether it's worthwhile trading. And because it's only 52 cents, we want to make sure that we can trade it on the CFD leverage platform. And that is all from us here at FS Securities. Remember to trade safely and wisely, and have a fantastic and beautiful day. And we'll talk to you again after Christmas. That's in the new year. We're back in operation on the 6th of January, and that's the first time we're going to continue to produce any results. However, meanwhile, during the holiday, if there is something exciting that appears, we will actually try to send it to you by email or by text.